Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly, just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Hadouken, take all of that good ass energy I'm sending you. A big shout out to everyone who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Deep divers, click the link down below and be inspired. Look, if your energy feels different all of a sudden, you're not alone. Pay attention to this, deep divers. Look, a lot of people have been messaging me. They're like, Ralph, my energy feels different all of a sudden. What's going on? Chill. You're not alone. A lot of people are experiencing this right now on the planet, and we got to talk about this. This information is going to blow your mind and inspire you at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Everything is coming together for you in the best way ever. And your sadness will be turned to happiness. Your pain will be turned to joy. If you're ready for that, thank the cat down the road. Where did it go off to? Look, deep divers, let's talk about this. Let's talk about if your energy feels different right now. Does your energy feel different, deep divers? Did you wake up and say, oh my gosh, what's happened to my energy? It feels so different all of a sudden. A lot of people feel that way because, you see, so much is happening on the planet and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So if your energy feels different all of a sudden, you're not alone. Pay attention to this, deep divers. You see, we are living in the most monumental time in human history. There's a reason why so much is happening at the same time, because we're living in the midst of the grand awakening, the great awakening, where the hidden is coming to light. And this is the reason why the energy feels different right now. Oh, it feels so different. But I'm here to remind you, deep divers, you're not the only one. Millions of people out there are going through a great awakening. Millions of people right now are realizing that there's so much more to this thing called life than they were told. So many people out there are like, who am I before the world told me who I am? So many people out there are deep diving. They want to find out the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's the reason why the energy feels different. Reminder, deep divers, we are leaving the age of Pisces. The age of Pisces was all about believing. I believe in this and I believe in that. And we are entering the age of Aquarius, which is all about knowing. And that's the reason why the energy feels different, because you either know or you don't know. There's no in between. There's no straddling the fence. People right now are more sure than ever that we're in a matrix and it's time to be free. Oh, yes, it is. If your energy feels different, all of a sudden, you're not alone. Pay attention to this, deep divers. So, a lot is happening out there. I call it noise, right? A lot of distractions. So you've got Israel, you've got Iran. World War III could happen, just like Albert Pike, the Freemason, predicted. That's why your energy feels different. Because a lot of people are soaking up the heavy energy out there. And that's why in these days and times, you have to protect your energy. If your energy feels different all of a sudden, you're not alone. Tensions are brewing. Even in politics, Democrat, Republican, the elections, all of these things are affecting your energy. Divide and rule. Me against you, you against me. Humanity has been divided. And the tensions are high in the air. That's the reason why the energy feels different as well. And in this day and time, you have to protect your energy more than ever. If your energy feels different, you're not alone. Pay attention to this. Congratulations, deep divers. Your energy feels different because you're going to the next level of greatness. You now realize you're a multidimensional being having a human experience. You're now ready to live in your higher nature. You're now ready to embrace your higher self. You don't want to dumb it down. No thanks. You want to elevate. And elevation requires separation. That's why the energy feels different. You're going to lose people. Close friends are going to be like distant strangers. The energy feels different. You know why? Because you're graduating. You know why? Because you want more for yourself, deep divers. You know why? Because you got to let some people go to make space for new energy. Slow motion this side. You're not alone. A lot of people right now, it's like people are fading out of their life. And we're in a time right now where if it's not serving you, let it go. If it's not helping you grow, let it go. If it's not nurturing your soul, let it go. That's the reason why the energy feels different, because you're letting it go. It's a whole new you right now. You wake up looking 15. Oh my gosh, the energy feels different. You got a whole new lease of life right now. You know why? Because you're waking up to the truth of who you really are. You see, the inorganic ones trap souls in the matrix, hearts in the matrix, minds in the matrix. And many people, the energy feels different all of a sudden because they're now able to see through the illusion. They're now able to pierce the veil of the illusion that actually I was lied to. Like Cat Williams said, we are in the age of truth. I said that a long time ago. Because what was done in the dark will come out in the light. That's the reason why the energy feels different. Because it's like, as soon as you wake up, you know, more truths are going to be revealed. There's a reason why the music industry is collapsing. There's a reason why people who are in powerful positions are getting exposed. This is unprecedented. Why is it happening? Because we are in the age of truth. That's the reason why the energy feels different. The first will be last and the last will be first, but you don't hear me though. The cat down the road does. If your energy feels different, you're not alone. Pay attention to this. I'm a Pisces, deep divers. I'm an intuitive empath. I can feel what's happening from like 5,000 miles away. And I realize that humanity is going through a purge. I realize that right now we are in a time where humanity has to heal itself. Because for so long, people have been running away from themselves, deep divers. You see, I wrote down this many years ago, the human being is on the run from itself. And now we have to face ourselves. That's the reason why the energy feels different. It's the night after. It's the day after. Oh yeah, you're waking up with a hangover. That's what's happening to humanity. Everything we were doing is now catching up with us. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We've got to face ourselves and we have to do the shadow work. That's the reason why the energy feels different. Shout out to everyone who's doing the shadow work. Shout out to everyone who's working on themselves. A lot of people, the energy feels different because you're waking up. You're like, actually, I want more for myself. Actually, there's more to life than I was told. Actually, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. And I don't want to live in their world. I don't want to be in their matrix. I want to create my own reality. This is the reason why the energy feels different right now. You got millions of people out there who are saying, you know what? I want to be the master of my own destiny. I want to create my own reality. This is the reason why the program is crashing. It's an exciting time, deep divers. Your energy feels different. As soon as you wake up, you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on? You are now beginning to see. You're getting the clarity you've never ever had before. You're more sure than ever because you're trusting your intuition. You're like, actually, I don't want to follow the crowd. I want to follow my heart. And deep divers, the universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Slow motion this side. I want to remind you, deep divers, there's a lot of heavy energy out there. Storms are brewing. Quiet storms are brewing. And this is the time where you want to protect your energy. I told you. They got you divided. Democrat, Republican is two sides of the same coin. It's a beast with two heads. It's still the same thing. Vote for yourself. Choose yourself. Focus on yourself. They got you caught up, distracted in the matrix, worshipping these celebrities. You know why the energy feels different right now? Because you are realizing you are the celebrity. Slow motion this side. If your energy feels different right now, deep divers, you're not the only one. Pay attention to this. There are so many people out there who are like, you know what? I can't go back because I know too much. We are in the information age. Unless you've been hiding under a rock, I'm sure you've stumbled across some information that has stimulated your pineal gland. Oh yeah. And you're like, you know what? It's time to elevate. You know what? It's time to graduate. You know what? It's time to go to the next level. That's the reason why the energy feels different. It's almost as if, deep divers, everything you were doing in your past, you can't go back to. You got to move forward. You know why? Because something better lies ahead for you. That's the reason why the energy feels different. You got friends who are still calling you. Hey, let's hang out at the club. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's drink. Let's do all of these things. You're like, you know, it's not resonating with my frequency right now. You know why? Because it's time to elevate. And elevation requires separation. And there are a lot of people right now who are choosing to do the work, who are choosing to become their greatest version. And that means letting go of whatever is no longer serving you. That's the reason why the energy feels different. Deep divers, if your energy feels different right now, you're not alone. Pay attention to this. So I've got a good friend, and he came to me one day. He's like, Ralph, I'm finally getting to know myself. It is the greatest feeling ever. And I'm like, I'm so happy for you. Because you see, I can't help you find yourself. I can't help you find yourself, deep divers. I can only show you the door. You've got to walk through it. So your energy is different. You're not alone. Because once you take that first step to say, you know what, I want to find out who I really am. And a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are saying, you know what, let me find out who I am before the world programmed me and told me who I am. A lot of people are turning off the idiot box, the TV which tells lies to your vision. And guess what? They've never felt better. The energy feels different. When you start to know thyself, your energy is different. Suddenly, all of a sudden, deep divers. You know why? Because there's a massive shift happening on the planet. You know why? Because we are in the age of revelations. The end times, that's the reason why Everything is happening all at once. This crescendo. I want to remind you, if your energy feels different right now, I bet you've been spending time in the heart of nature, like Ralph Smart. And when you spend time in the heart of nature, you become a part of nature. I spent so much time in the heart of nature, deep divers, I started to wear it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And that's the reason why the energy feels different. I'm in the heart of nature every single day. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And I realized that Gaia is the best place to be because energy is contagious. When you spend time in Gaia, you end up becoming Gaia. And right now there's a mass exodus happening. A lot of people are leaving these concrete jungles. A lot of people are saying, you know what, I want to go back home to the Great Mother. And that's the reason why the energy feels different. People are saying, you know what, I wasted so much time in a job not serving me, in a neighborhood not serving me. And right now I got to be at the best place that's going to make my soul grow. Your energy feels different. All of a sudden, you're not alone. Pay attention to this. You see, Marcus Aurelius said, whatever we do now echoes on into eternity. Everything humanity was doing in the past is now catching up to humanity. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Everything you were doing, deep divers, up until this point is now catching up with you. That's the reason why the energy feels different. If you were doing the work, oh, it's beautiful. Because now you're reaping everything that you planted. You see, I realized many years ago, deep divers, I had to do the work. And now I'm reaping the fruits of my labor. That's the reason why the energy feels different. It feels good because it's caught up to me. And that's why I always tell you, when we talk about becoming our greatest version, do something today that your future self will thank you for, deep divers. And the rest is history. Deep divers, your energy feels different. You're not alone. Pay attention to this. You see, every 35 days, deep divers, every 35 days, your body makes new cells from the foods you are eating. You are literally what you eat. And that's the reason why the energy feels different, because you are eating to live. I don't like the word vegan anymore, deep divers. I'm plant-based. But I'm eating to live because I realize that actually food affects mood. And when you eat better, you're going to feel better. When you eat better, you're going to feel better. When I stopped eating from the dollar menu, my whole energy started to shift and change. Oh my gosh. I reversed aging. And that's what's happening to millions of people. They're going to Whole Foods. They're realizing actually it's time to prioritize their health, their mental health, emotional health, physical wellness. That's the reason why the energy feels different. And let's talk about those people you can't hang around anymore. Because when you're around them, deep divers, your frequency drops. That's the reason why the energy feels different. Because you're refusing to surround yourself with people who diminish your energy. And you are choosing to surround yourself with people who nurture the energy. If your energy feels different right now, deep divers, you're not alone. Pay attention to this. There's a reason why every single day there's a bad news story for you. Right? They want you to focus on grief. They want to keep you in a state of fear. They want you to be angry. All of that lowers your frequency and vibration. A lot of people are now outsmarting the programs, and they're choosing peace. They're choosing love over fear, and that's the reason why the energy feels different. A lot of people are saying, you know what, we don't want World War III. War, yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. That's the reason why the Grand Awakening, the Great Awakening is unfolding. Deep divers, your energy feels different all of a sudden. You're not alone. Pay attention to this. There are so many people out there who are aligning their chakras. There are so many people out there who are prioritizing healing. Humanity is sick. Everything you see around you are the symptoms of a sick society. The great Krishnamurti said, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." People are now seeing this. That's the reason why the energy feels different. Your energy, if your energy feels different right now, deep dive. If your energy feels different right now, deep divers, all of a sudden, you're not the only one. A lot of people right now are realizing they are stars. They are truly stars. And like I told you, we are living in the most powerful time of human history. Because there's an exchange of power. There's a changing of the guards. And there are so many people who are choosing to live in their higher self, who are choosing to live in their higher nature, who are choosing to not dumb themselves down. That's the reason why the energy feels different. They don't want to be put in a box. They don't want to be held in confinement. They want to shine bright like a diamond. And they want to be the stars that they came here to be. I told you, we are the real celebrities. That's the reason why the energy feels different. People are placing themselves on the throne. Oh yeah. It's amazing, deep divers. Look, if you're ready for all the great things the universe has in store for you, I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, make sure you join the new Infinite Waters Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. And check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version, and the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook, The Secret Recipe to Becoming Your Greatest Version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, deep divers, all new designs you're gonna love for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, deep divers, book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep divers, if your energy feels different, suddenly you're not alone. The world is going through a monumental, grand awakening, and it's only growing faster every single second. You're not alone. Your energy is going to continue to shift to a higher place, that place where your soul truly belongs. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, make sure you hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. Deep divers, one love, peace.